if you're wanting to get correct knowledge, then you can get, because you have great struggle. If you will arise of your struggle, if you will insight of your struggle, then from that struggle you can get of every kinds of the thing in your life. Whatever our mind and whatever our desire will say, whatever our whim will say, according of our whim you can get of our success. According that you can get great destination in your life. You will not get of any nuisance, you will not get of any hustle in your life for getting of any kinds of the thing. That's why I keep on telling, among all of you perpetually, you struggle very much and you get great success. Understanding? That's why there is called one motivational ghazal. What? नजर बदल लो नजारे बदल जाते हैं, सोच बदल लो सितारे बदल जाते हैं, कुछ बदलने की जरूरत नहीं है, सिर्फ दिशा बदल लो, किनारे खुद ब खुद बदल जाते हैं. अंडरस्टैंडिंग और नोट? अगर सीखना है दिए से तो बुझना नहीं जलना सीख, और यदि सीखना है सूर्य से ही तो डूबना नहीं युगना सीख, और अगर पाना है सफलता तो सपना देखना नहीं संघर्ष करना सीख. This is the great key for opening of a difficult lock. Understanding or not? Which dream about you are feeling to very happiest about of that, if you are wanting to make success, you can do that, but you will have to use what? Or willing power. Which is your willing power about of that, if you will care, then sure you will become to success in that. There will not be left of any kinds of the what? Dearth for making success. You do hard work every day, as much as you have capacity, as much as you have ability, those all capacity and ability, you use the back for struggling. If you will use the back of struggle, sure, according of your whim, you can get of those which you are wanting to acquire in your life. Understanding? You have understood exactly, everybody? And many story I have told of you also in the previous time. You remember one time about of that Vardraj story. He was a son of king, understanding, and also he went where? In Gurukul for reading what? For reading and writing, for getting of great knowledge. But he went there. Then when Guruji was teaching of him, at that time he was nothing understanding, he was nothing getting of any concept. Every day Guruji, you teach him, even if he did not able to understand and he did not get of any great recitation in their life, but day to day it was passing, and also year by year it was going to pass. But when it became about 4, 5, 6 years, and when he could not learn of any kinds of the letter for reading or writing, then one day Guruji decided, means I am giving the class of this Vardraj, but he is not to read and he is not getting of my task, then it is not good for me. When his father will come here for taking inquiry about of his son education, at that time what will I demonstrate the front of his father? Thinking like this matter, just one day evening time he decided to send off Vardraj in his state, and Guruji just called off Vardraj and told, tomorrow you will have to go to our state, because you are not reading, not writing, to staying in this hermitage, it is not good. Understanding or not? Who told like this matter? Guruji told. And I think in your luck, in your destiny, it has not written for reading or writing. So I am telling of you, my dear son, you exactly you go to home, and going to home you help of your father there. Understanding? Why will you invest the time to staying in this place? Also Vardraj became ready, and in the next morning, as it became to next morning, just Guruji gave a bundle of what? Gulumos, means the meal of gram purchase. Understanding or not? Taking of that bundle, he came out from that cottage, and as a stage he came out, Guruji told of that Vardraj, where you will feel hungry or thirsty, in thence searching of any pond or well, in that place you stay, and staying that place you eat of this what? Gram purchased flour to kneading. Understanding or not? After that you go away your state. It was told by that Guruji, and when it become about 10 o'clock next day, then he felt very much what? hungry or thirsty, and he started to go. When he went in any other village, then he saw in that village there was one well. As just as he went the near of the well, and when he made the plan for pulling water from that well, then just he looked there on which place he kept the leg. On that place the beam it was given of any long rock. Understanding or not? The footstep beam it was given of a stone, and which rock was crossing every day through of that beam. Yes. Beam. Understanding or not? That beam was cut, and there was made what? Deep yes. sign. When he looked, means Vardraj looked of that. At that moment, he started to looking of that. My God, every day one rope comes and goes, and every day coming and going, one rope can cut of this a stone. Then this is what my mind. This is not like of how a stone. This is very soft. If I will want to improve of my memory, I can improve. If I will want to improve of my remembering point, then I can improve that. Who thought such kinds of the matter? Vardraj thought, and he decided not to go to his state. He decided to go back again in that Gurukul where he was reading in the previous time. He sat there for eating and drinking, and after eating and drinking again, he washed the hand, and after washing the hand again he came out from that place and went where? Gurukul. When he reached Gurukul at evening time, Guruji awake looking of Vardraj. My God, in the morning time I had sent of this boy for his estate, but again he has come back in my Gurukul. Then actually I should ask to him, why did he come back to me? After that, Guruji is going to Vardraj and he is asking to Vardraj, you tell to me, why did you come back again in this Gurukul? Just Vardraj is stood up the front of Guruji, and he is requesting and telling that you give me one more initiative for reading. You give me one more opportunity for staying here for reading, and whatever recitations you will say me for reciting, I must recite from today. Understanding? From today I will never do heedless, I will never do careless the back of completing of any kinds of the task which will be given by you. I have known about of my life, because one rope can cut a rock, then why can I not remove of why can I remove of my mind? Understanding? This kinds of the matter, it is being thought by and it is being told by Vardraj. When Guruji heard of that kinds of the matter, then just he told of Vardraj, well done, and I am telling of you, if you have come here, then you stay, and again I will see more few days how much improvements will come to you. About of that also I will see. I am commanding you, I am allowing of you for staying here, and I am allowing of you for reading here. After that, Vardraj stayed there, and when Guruji started to give up any task, then Vardraj started to study very hardly. He started to struggle day and night, where another students were waking up in early morning about 5 or 6 o'clock. On the place of another student, he started to wake up about 3 or 2 o'clock. And after waking up 2 or 3 o'clock, he started to study with very closely. And day by day, like this, he started to improve of his lifestyle, his habit, and within few days, his lifestyle and reading style, reading a strategy, this all strategy, it was changed by Vardraj, and he became success in reading. And one day also he had been what? Great chaplain. Who became great chaplain? Vardraj. Just like that I am telling to you all students. If you will start to struggle day by day, sure you will become to success. And if you not want to struggle, you will nothing get. Understanding or not? As भद्राज told there, करत करत अभ्यास को जड़मत हो सुजान, रसरी आवत जात है सिल पर पड़तो निशान. As every day, the people who used to what? Pulling up water, understanding or not, and from that rock, the stone was cut, then why not? Our stone mind will be cut, understanding or not? Why not? My stone mind will be made what? Very easy. I think this story has given of you great recitation for improving of our lifestyle, and you may have been understood exactly about our life strategy, how to improve and how to study. I am telling of you, you study hard. Okay. Again, I will give of you next recitations in my next video. For till then, bye bye. Thank you. But one thing you do not forget, for subscribe my YouTube channels, and you do not forget to like of my Facebook page. Thank you.